Here's the cards on my table. I thought the bombing of the nuclear reactors back in June was great. That one to take out the nuclear program. Of course, as always, then it becomes this clusterfuck where it's totally obliterated, and yet somehow we still have to go to war. Okay, it had to be one or the other. But okay, I thought they fucked up the timing. They let the people get killed in the streets, and then they attacked. They should have done it as a support of the people in the streets while it was happening. Mm-hmm. That's my bottom line take on this. But look where we are now. What do you think what would you, if you had your druthers, how would this be resolved right now?
Well, when you start something, you better finish it.
So that means ground troops?
That means change the regime.
But obviously we can't do that only through air power.
We can't do that. We're saying that today, but when those thousands of people died on the streets, they came out because they trusted Trump. Iranians were really, really believing that this is their only chance that this is going to happen, and thousands came out on the street, knowing that they could die.
I'm surprised I haven't heard anybody, or maybe somebody has made this comparison, but it's a little like the Bay of Pigs, which even I was too young for. I know I was 5. When Kennedy was first president, he inherited a program from the CIA to take over Cuba, because Castro, a communist and a Soviet ally, this is the height of the Cold War, was 90 miles from fucking Boca Raton. Not that I have to tell you about Boca Raton. But so in April of 1961, Kennedy was office 3 months, and he didn't stop the program. It had been in the works, and it was a disaster. Like, they got all these Cuban exiles to hit the beaches, and Kennedy was supposed to provide air cover, and that somehow didn't come through, or some shit like that. They were slaughtered on the beaches by Castro's. It's very similar. Like, America, I gotta tell you, the world, just don't trust us. It really, it's like the guy in Animal House is like, you fucked up, you trusted us. You know, the number of people we've abandoned. I'm not saying we should have stayed there forever, but like the Vietnamese and the Afghanis and the Kurds and everybody, like, America, no lifeguard on duty, okay? You swim at your own risk, because we will fucking abandon you.
And it's all about where they're getting their information from. If CIA is doing a deep dive and saying, look, here's the assessment, there's got to be an assessment. There's got to be a very detailed information of, like, this is what's happening. This is our chances. We're going to win. Yeah. And they're going in there, and everything turns the other way around.
You can't wish a win into existence.
Unless your information is proper. I feel like with Iran, they were very optimistic, and now the narrative is changing. I don't know where were they. I mean, who knows? But behind the scenes, what surprise happened that now we're settling down?
Max, your people are a crafty, determined people. You know, they're hard to defeat. It's like, you know, I think a lot of people have said this, that Trump was energized by how easy the takeover in Venezuela was. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But, you know, it's like Don Corleone said, Tartaglia was a pimp. This is Barzini. Mm-hmm. You know, this is Iran. Mm-hmm. They're not easy to defeat.
Yes.
And they're I feel like they have the whip hand now, because, like, how many times can you say, I'm going to wipe you out? I mean, he said, wipe you out, destroy your civilization, you know, decapitate. He's found more ways than the 56 ways I have there on the wall of him calling me an asshole. He's almost at that number of saying how he's going to wipe them off the face of the earth, and it's just not going to happen. I mean, if we, you say finish the job, the only way to do that is to attack the country itself so much that you will turn the people against you. Then they'll be against us. I think they're still with us, although pissed off, but I'm wondering if there are things going on behind the scenes.
100%. I want to tell you a few things, Neil. When you say my people, they're not my people, for sure.
Really? You're not Persian?
No. Iranians all will say this. We are not our government. Those are not our people.
I said your people, not your government.
Yeah. Because the people that are fighting today against the U.S. and Israel are not the Iranians. They are this species that they have no sense of moral. They have no morals.
I agree.
They're hard to understand. Like a regular human cannot understand someone who can murder their own family, let alone the people, for power, for sticking to their ideology. They're just something we cannot understand. And so, are they ruthless? Are they doing anything and everything in their power to stay in their position? Yes. Now, I would say as a civilian who's watching the news, not an expert, I just assumed when I saw those pagers in Lebanon, when I saw the exact locations that Israeli rockets hit those key people in the government of Iran, that's how we thought the regime change will happen.
Yeah.
I think Trump made it very clear the war is not on the people of Iran. The war is with the government of Iran. So when he said, we're going to wipe you off the civilization, I don't think anybody was worried. I think we knew that he's just using Trump language to scare people.
I think some people were worried.
No,
I was worried. Okay.